Can you hear me now? Oh, I'm such a rookie. Oh, I was speaking the entire time. I was on mute. Ay, 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 ay. In the meantime, Unknown makes it a provisional 1-2 for McLaren. There we go, finally into the threes goes Bushy Bush. Just in there, the 103.97. I think everyone will have time for just one more run after these runs. If they get into the pit lane quick. Maybe a bit too quick there for TRL Xeon Gamer. Nearly hits the barrier, just about saves it though. Milan finally says the lap wins P2, just 30 milliseconds away from getting into the threes. Unfortunate on his behalf, but he doesn't get into the threes. Quick driver though, he will. You can tell I haven't commentated in about 3-4 months, can't you? Jesus. It's been too long. Been like 4 months since I've commentated any league race. Invalidate again for the McLaren. I can't pronounce that name. No chance. I can't pronounce 2 names here. Maybe 3. P11, the Red Bull, AMS, YS brand is my best bet. Hold on, I need to just do this so no one can. Okay. I think it's on mute anyway, but I thought it was at least. We'll do that so they can't hear me, but I think you guys still can. Everyone into the pits. I assume. Will Bloody Chen and his teammate Simon of Kick Sauber, will they pit or will they stay out here? AMSYS brand still yet to set a lap. In danger of not setting a time here. He's a quick driver, he could definitely be on pole, but not set a lap yet, it's in danger. Well, Bloody Chen is going to go for a lap in the bright green, neon green, brand new Kick Sauber car. Set in P7, see what he can find. Half attempt in sector 1. If he keeps it up, he will stay P7. 2 more sectors to go though. Comes into the fast-paced right-hander, probably wasn't far enough on the curb there. On entry on the left. Pretty low on battery. Get on the curb here on the right. Chuck the car in for this fast-paced left-hander. Be gentle on the throttle so you don't do that. A bit too aggressive on the throttle. Still trying to attempt there though. A tap of the brakes here. Get back on the throttle immediately. Again, tap of the brake here. He went down again and just lifted slightly. I didn't know that was possible. He stays P7. Hit that little drift, little snap he did with too much throttle. Put him off track there. His teammate is going to go for another outlap. P is on a lap. A 10 for sector 2. Oh, his teammate Bushy Bush just absolutely puts off entirely. He might have time for another lap, but he's not going to have a lot of battery. He does just retire the car. And his teammate must feel so bad. Bushy Bush, currently on provisional pole. He was moving out the way for his teammate because he was sat on the racing line, unaware of his teammate on a lap. But it ended up turning into him almost. And there is going to be a little bit of drama in the paddock between the two racing bulls. But the man on provisional pole, Bushy Bush, starts his lap now. Let's see if he's got any more time in the bank. TRL, Xeon Games crossed the line. Not improved too much though. And he only goes 5th fastest. Next to cross the line will be Sid in his Williams. He only got 2 runs. He joined a bit late here in qualifying. But can he improve? Oh, just about invalidate on the final turn. Pushing a bit too hard there. He does find time. But unfortunately, it will not count. Simon, let's see what he can do from P10. Stays P10. I Bounty stays P11. I got his qualifying done. Unknown done. His teammate of the McLaren also into the pit. TRL Xeon, he's on a lap. Bushy doesn't improve. Milan also doesn't improve. AMS aborts his lap as he is invalidated. So it's all down to TRL Xeon Gamer, who's flying here. He might do it. He's going to need to find a lot of time here in Sector 3. But all eyes are on this man here. He had the low battery, invalidates that, and then spins in the final turn. Unfortunate from him. He definitely could go faster than that. His teammate, however, from being 11th, not saying a time, goes P3. And that is qualifying done. TRL going to be unhappy with that, as well as Pete. Is it pronounced Pete? P-E-E-T. He's going to be happy with that lap as well. That's loud. Oh my god. As his teammate turned into him there. Gave him a little shock. But speaking of his teammate, he does take pole for this pre-season race here. Half a tenth clear of Milan in P2. And then pretty clear of anyone else. Bounty in the Aston Martin set a pretty bad lap there. Must have made a few errors with invalidations and spinning maybe. But let's see what this race provides. 12 drivers now, as Glitch 10 has just joined. Let's go to Discord, see what the racing bulls are saying against each other. They must be pretty angry. Chat, let's have a look here. 0.9 pole, yeah. Yeah, not the best laps there, genuinely. AMS in the Red Bull says he hates this game. TRL, when he spun in the final turn in Validated, he was 2 tenths up. Wow. And the teammates of the racing was not throwing any shades in the chat, and maybe in personal DMs they are. Yeah, wow, Bushy Bush. Just, yeah, lucky it's pre-season though, yeah. Just testing out this new handling patch. I've heard different thoughts. For me, I'm a controller player. I think they've almost swapped it. We'll see the 5 red lights here though. Bushy Bush on first, Milan just behind him. We're going to watch Milan. It's a okay start from Bushy Bush. You can have Milan to his side going into turn 1. Going to go around the outside. Oh, little contact there. But Bushy Bush does stay P1. No real changes there as of yet. But Milan still there. Takes P1 currently, but they're going side by side into this very tight right-hander. The slowest turn of them all, and he does take P1. Took him 2 turns, but he's done it. Let's see if Bushy Bush can get back at him here though. The McLaren, oh, just squeezes Sid, leaves him nowhere to go, and back there we see Pete. Oh, his day just goes from worse, it goes from bad to even worse. Poor qualifying because his teammate kind of ruined him. And then on lap 1 here, he is the first of, I assume, a fair few to be pushed wide at that turn. Strategy stays medium hard, as it pretty much always is. See our gamer already have 3 seconds already. Multiple warnings. He's pushing it too hard, and he's had a spin. I assume, or is he going to retire? Is he angry with the 3 seconds, or did he just spin on the final turn again? Just like qualifying. Sid now has 3 seconds. He's going to go on the grass, bushy bush, but through he goes. AMS from P3. The Red Bull. Oh, but he's too tight there. Takes the turn a bit too aggressively. Spins. But Columbus from P4 is now into P1. What is going on here? It's a 3-way battle for P1 here. But the McLaren of Columbus, will say, takes P1. Bush in P2. Milan from P1 down to P3. And AMS YS brand was P1 for second. But he's now in P4. I'll tell you what, these 4 are going to go for it, and I can't even pronounce 2 of their names. That is frustrating. Behind them is bloody Chen. Bloody hell, Chen. He's doing well to stick with these lot. Yeah, with the amount of fighting going on here, anyone could just sneak through. That was quite hectic. Side by side go Milan and AMS YS brand. Milan comes out on top though, but I'll tell you what, Columbus is going to be a sitting duck here, no DRS. But is Bush close enough? Is he going to send it down turn 2 here? He's not, he's going to play it safe, but Milan's going to send it down him though. Oh, bloody Chen nearly hits him. Milan is going to have less speed going on here, but he's got DRS. 3, are they going to go 3 wide into this turn here? Oh, maybe even 4, oh my, oh. Bloody Chen up into P3 now, takes it inside line, keeps it clean. AMS YS brand from P4 into P2 now. This is hectic, man. I don't even know what to say or where to look. This is something else here in Austria. We're 3 laps in, and we have 5 cars fighting for P1. This is anyone's race to win. But so far it's Columbus who's led 2 laps now. 6 tenths clear. He's looking safe. He's like, guys behind me, just fight, and I'll run away with it. That's his strategy now. No one side by side through turn 1. Every gyro playing it a little bit safer. But turn 2 is where overtaking opportunities are. And just for AMSY brand, who doesn't even need to go side by side into that turn, he actually takes the racing line. He was that far ahead. But Bloody Chen from P5 is now fighting for P2. Bush and Milan just falling back a little bit. Is Bush going to go for it? Not quite. There's a little gap there, but he didn't go for it. A little lock up there from A5, and it's going to really damage his tyres. Bloody Chen and Columbus really going for a little contact there, a little spin. Keeps it on track though, but now Bush going to have more pace in him. Because like Columbus who went on the gravel there, I think it was. AMS Wyatt Banner has the lead, and he's now 6 tenths clear. Oh, Bloody Chen, the first of them to get a 3-second time penalty though. Now that puts him in P5 currently, which is upsetting for him. But there's plenty of laps to go here. There's still, oh my word. AMS Wyatt Banner for P1 has a 2-second time penalty. Now Unknown does. Oh, we're getting everywhere. Everyone's giving time penalties. We'll do position change. Oh, and does Bloody Chen have a tap from behind, or does he just spin by himself? I'm unsure, but he now falls into P5, and he's now pretty much out of this battle. But with the way these are battling ahead of him, he could catch up in no time. But we're starting to see gaps form. My throat can calm down. Yeah, I apologise. The commentating isn't the best. I haven't commentated in about 4 months, so if it's a bit terrible, then you know why. But Columbus has gained 4 positions. Started P6 and is now running in P2. Oh, it's another time penalty for TRN Xeon Gamer. Again, his qualifying couldn't turn much better. He found 2 tenths out of the final turn. He fucked up. He's now lost 5 positions. Him and Pete. Oh, Pete's just in his own. He's just having fun now. He's just doing laps for the sake of it. He is praying for safety car here. No one going for any moves. Yeah, gaps starting to form here. Pete. I assume he's going to retire the car. That's pretty much his Austrian Grand Prix done. Even with the safety car, speeds, yeah, he's going to retire in the car here. It's unfortunate, yeah, does retire the car. Oh, we see Bush with a huge snap there. Keeps it on track, but Milan going to have a lot more pace. Not enough though to get down the inside. Plenty of battery on Milan. Same with Bush, Columbus, and the least out of any of them. Don't even know who to watch or what to do. Battles going all over the place. The safety car coming out. Safety car has come out. It's Sid, who was the unfortunate one to DNF it. I missed that one entirely. Safety car has come out, and that is great timing for people here. From P6 down to P9. Great timing for them. But terrible timing for the top 6 drivers. As that came out pretty much as they just crossed the pit lane. So they are going to be sitting ducks here. They pretty much can't pit or else they will fall a lot of positions. But let's have a look at pit stops here real quick. So if everyone ahead of him pits, I think Unknown will go into P1. Because the timing of that was terrible. Really terrible for the top 6 cars. But that's going to close the gaps again. We're going to have 2 laps of a safety car here to just cool everyone down. Let them shrug off their nerves. Because, wow, these top 5 have really gone for it in these first opening laps. But they all be peeling to the pit. Bloody Chen is the only one to stay out. So, Unknown is looking very good here. Bloody Chen, he's gonna take provision. He's gonna take P1 for now. Hasn't pit, of course. Yeah, Bounty does go into the pits. So Bloody Chen not pit. It's P1 though. But did anyone jump anyone in the pits? Nope. Where does Unknown come out? He will get past Bounty. So he's now P6. So everyone has pit, other than Bloody Chen. Safety car came out from a Sid DNF. I'm unsure how he DNF'd, but it was him. Put it that way. Let's have a look here. Pete did quit. I'm 6 seconds for more penalties than laps. Bro, Bush. What was that dive AMS wide ran? 2 DNFs already. I don't understand Dutch, so I have no clue what half of them are saying here. What's going on here between these two? Yeah, I don't understand Dutch, so I have no idea what these are saying. But I assume that says, what was that dive? Bush unhappy with AMS's AMS YS brands overtaken. Again, more Dutch. I don't understand Dutch. Or a race at the front. Bang on, Kenzie. Bang on. Blood Chen, you're coming to the pits now. He's going to come out last. What's this guy doing? Blood Chen does fit, but he's going to come out in last. Silly Billy. Yeah, it's been an amazing race by the front 4 now. It was Bloody Chen, but he had a late pit and is now last. But interesting to see what he can do, because he's definitely faster than everyone ahead of him. Up until about Milan. So we'll see what he can do. Keep an eye on him. But for now, these top 4, if they keep the way up with the first 6 laps, we're going to have an interesting battle for P1 here. Yeah, it's been an amazing fight so far, these first 9 laps. Safety car now. What's going on top left? You know what? This game is very much broken. I don't know. What is going on? The fuck's this speak English for once? Crazy. Top tier commentary. Love you, Kenzie. I'm not commentated in about 4 months, mate. Honestly. I'm as rusty as a nail you leave out overnight. Honestly. So rusty. Duval at the front, not gonna lie, spot on. Top left having a party. It is, mate. Having a disco. A disco going on top left. Safety car in this lap, though, however, it's going to be ARS1 brand to lead us away. Trying anything to get temperatures into these cold, cold hards. If I know one thing from this F1 game, the hards are terrible at restarts. Genuinely so bad. But luckily, everyone's on hards. Other than TRL Gamer, we're now back racing here in Austria. Great start. Almost 7 tenths away from Columbus. Again, Columbus also ages away from Busch. Oh, TRL up into P7. Gets past Busch into turn 1. He's the only one of the mediums. He's gonna have a lot of pace. These hards take about 2 to 3 laps to get in, to warm in. So he's gonna have a lot of pace for these first 2 laps. But no, like the gaps are quite big so far at the front. Yeah, pretty big gaps. No overtaking available. Considering that safety car, surprising stuff. But the closest is Busch to Columbus in the McLaren. We'll keep an eye on him as he looks to make a move to get him onto the P2, to get him to P2. Unknown gets past Simon in down to P5, but Simon gets past him. A little battle going on there. Unknown comes out on top. Garrus enabled after just 1 lap. Now that is pretty cool. I'm a fan of that. Fast start there for Busch, which is a 106.6. Which is about a second quicker than the previous. Unknown has a spin, I think, or he's off the track. He's now 4 in a few positions. He's now in 8th. Unfortunately for him. We'll do that. So what I've noticed is Busch, pretty bad sector 3, sector 1. But sector 2, he's probably fastest than that. Because look at the gap now. He's like half of the gap. But then it'll double again. So, work to be done for him. Columbus, though, goes off the track, gets track limits, and that is 2 second time penalty for him. But technically, Busch is P1 right now, but can he keep it? That's the McLaren of Unknown smacking to the barrier, I'm pretty sure there. iBounty also involved. He's now 10 seconds away from anyone else. TRL into the pit. Is that for wing damage? What was that? Oh no, it's safety car. I didn't see it, I apologise. Safety car, another bad time safety car for the front 5. Are they going to get a good time safety car? I'm unsure. But again, another great time safety car for the bottom 3. The timing of the safety cars are really helping the bottom, but the bottom people, the ones further down, further back of the track. Ooh, that's a nice sound. Ooh, that's a nice sound, that I can't lie. But AMS YS brand stays P1. We raced for about 2 laps. Nothing changed in the top 4, but it is unknown who caused the second safety car with an unfortunate DNF again. Second safety car in this race. Safety car seems to cool down. No longer flashing top left, because that was very much annoying. Oh, my ears hurt. These are very uncomfortable headphones. My ears hurt. I hate safety cars so much, you know. What a boring race. Hey, nah, the first 6 laps were amazing. Battles going on in the entire top 5. Anyone could have been P1. But now, for like the past 6 laps now, it's been pretty boring. We've had 2 safety cars and about 2 laps of racing. I tell you what, I hate safety cars and commentating. Because they're so boring, nothing to talk about. The most boring thing on earth. Already? What? We've been 1 lap. Since got in this stuff after just 1 lap. I am very confused. That's early. Oh! AMSYS brand trying to warm his tyres. Smacks it into the barrier. Oh, Milan gonna win. Milan is quick, in fairness. I can see him winning, in fairness. I can see Milan win. But AMSYS brand with a huge mistake. It's almost laughable though, that mistake. You can't help but laugh. Oh, Simon or TRL. Oh, TRL chucks it down the inside and turn 1 of Simon and spins Simon round. Oh, AMSYS brand must be fuming. He's just put it in neutral. He's rage quit. Poor guy. But enough of that. We saw his mistake. We'll laugh at it. But for his own sake, we'll move on. We'll forget it ever happened. Or will we? Because that was pretty funny. He retired now from P1, trying to warm his tyres on the safety car, swerving, getting some warmth into the tyres. Oh, and there goes Columbus! What's going on, boys? What is going on? Oh my god, P1 and P2 have both spun in the space of like 1 lap. That is incredible. What is going on? So it's now between Milan and Bushy Bush for this race, and DRS enabled, so Milan going to close the gap in these next 2 turns by a fair bit. He's not very good in turn 1, Milan. These aren't the best turn 1s that I'm noticing from him. No offence, but... Oh, alright there. You're going to go for it into turn 2, gets the inside line. Side by side, little contact there between the rear wheels. Bully Chen though has a lot of speed. They're going to go 3 wide into turn 4 here. It's going to be Bully Chen have the inside line. Milan has more pace around the outside. Now Milan's going to have the inside line, and there you go. Bully Chen gets past Bushy. Bushy loses 2 positions in 2 turns. And Milan gets the P1. Bully Chen gets P2. But plenty of laps left here in this Grand Prix. It's anyone's win in these top 3. Hey, maybe top 4. TRL Xeon Gamer isn't too far away. After his poor qualifying, invalidated when 2 tenths up on his final run. Let's see what he can do. Bully Chen gets past Milan on the DRS on the pit lane straight. That's unexpected. We don't see many overtakes there. But Milan gonna come back out of here with DRS inside line for turn 3 technically here. He's gonna have Bully Chen's gonna have more pace for the straight here though. Bushy Bush pretty far away from these 2 though. Oh, but Bully Chen doesn't have DRS. Milan's got DRS. Oh, Bushy Chen! Oh, Bushy Bush. Bushy Bush, what was that? A bit too late on the brakes there, smack into the back of Milan. From possibly being P2, he's now back into P3. I'm surprised TRL Xeon didn't get past him there. And ignore the fact I said Bushy Chen, okay? I never said that. That wasn't me. But now Bushy Bush is about 7 tenths away. But luckily DRS here will close the gap a fair bit. But he's gonna have to look at his mirrors at TRL Xeon Gamer. Milan and Bully Chen side by side into turn 1. Bully Chen stays P1. Milan's gonna have the DRS. He's pretty far away though. Prioritized exit here for turn 3, heading to turn 4 now. DRS really close to make a move going to turn 4. The fast-paced right-hander. He's gaining. side by side into turn 4. Still side by side now. But Milan, Bloody Chen backs out, and Milan does take P1 off of Bloody Chen's hand, and he has plenty of DRS. Pretty much full compared to Bloody Chen, which is 36%. He's going to go for it here though. He's not going to back out. I was going to say it's a pretty risky spot to go for a move there. And Bloody Chen does have that time penalty though, which is getting unfortunate for him because he's had a great race. Like, look at the pace. I think Milan's letting him through to get DRS. DRS games for Milan, and Columbus with his spin is flying back there. Already gaining positions, continuing. Oh my god. As I say, he's flying back there, and I pan to him. That happens. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 TRL Gamer. What's going on? I have a curse. I pan to a driver and they spin. Watch this, you ready? Spin. Oh, Bushy Bush does get past Milan. All contact there between them two. It's aggressive driving, but it's fair driving for now, leaving plenty of space. But Bushy Bush from P3 does take P1 here. The top 3, it could be anyone's race. Bloody Chen on the outside line here. No one backs out of it. Bloody Chen just about avoids a contact there. Oh, and that's Simon in the barrier. The same place we saw. Who was it? It was there. Was that the McLaren of Columbus? Same place he got there. Speaking of Columbus, going to go for a Muriel on Turo Xeon Gamer here. Xeon Gamer backs out to have DRS. Is it going to work for him though? We'll keep an eye on that battle there. Side by side into turn 3 though of Bloody Chen and Bushy. Dylan's going to have a lot of pace here though. Can he maybe? No, he's not. Wow. Simon trying to crash by... Oh, I can't see the rest of that. I apologise. I'll go on YouTube and I'll read the rest of that. Hold on. Safety car again. Virtual this time. Virtual. At least that isn't as bad as full. But wow. Yeah, Simon out of this race. But for me, the talking point was ARS brand's crash, because that really was some crash. Simon trying to crash by fault. Yeah, he was trying to warm the tyres up and just smack into the wall and then go into the pits and retires the car. So the leader, P1, ARS brand, just, yeah, 5 races back, yeah. Only 6 people left in this Grand Prix. We've had 5 DNFs. In a track where I would have thought there would have been a lot less DNFs. It's a wide track, there's plenty of room to leave. But sometimes you get on the throttle a bit too early, you'll shove another driver off track into that gravel trap. We're back racing now with just 17 laps left here. TRL Xeon Gamer's out this time. Let's have a look. Fall back. Let's have a look if we can see him. How slow is iBounty gonna go? Is he in AI? Is he just doing laps in AI? I'm confused. Columbus now as well. What's going on, boys? Columbus now. We'll see him here. Why? What is going on, boys? There's pretty much 3 drivers here, but then 3 are all gonna fight for the lead. Look at the pace. But then just down to have DRS. Oh, it's virtual safety car. I didn't even see that. I apologise. Another virtual safety car. How many of these are we going to get? Bloody Chen just about backs out of it. He's still there though, actually. Heading into turn 4 we go now. The straight before it though has a DRS, but so does Milan, I think. He does. And it is going to be Milan to stay P2. Bushy Bush in P1 currently. Bushy Bush building a little bit of a gap to Milan, 6/10 now. Bloody Chen side by side with Milan. Milan backs out of it to get DRS again. Milan keeps keeps backing out to get DRS. It's a risky thing to do, but he is doing it a lot. I mean, he's pretty far away now though, wow. 6/10. Bloody Chen has had an amazing race, kept it clean, but the amount of time penalties, I think, is it 3 seconds? Or was it 6? Whoa, 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 whoa. 2 drivers there, both of them turning a bit too aggressively there into turn 3 and just both sort of go drifting. Nearly contact there again. Milan are going to try to capitalise off a Bushy mistake, and he does. Milan into P2 now. Yeah, this race has been shambles. I mean, it's a pretty cool fight for the top 3 right now, between the top 3. It's a pretty cool fight for P1. Bloody Chen is now P1, but has a 3-second time penalty. Bushy Bush from P1 into P3 from a big mistake into turn 4, which seems to be a common theme for him. It's his 3rd mistake there, 2nd, 3rd mistake there. But yeah, this race is pretty much fucked, is the best way to put it. It's a cool battle for the lead, but yeah, luckily it's a pre-season race, yeah. Yeah, lucky it's a pre-season race. Milan, P1 now. I'm not even sure I want to commentate too much longer on this, because the race has been shambles. Oh, bloody Chen into the pits. Tyre's gone. I wouldn't think his tyres would be gone by now. Is it for wing damage? Or what? Yeah, I didn't think tyres would be gone by now. I thought the tyres would still be a few laps left. Yeah, go into the hard tyres to the end. Or are they mediums? I can't even see, man. No, they are hards. I thought they were hards. I'm just second guessing myself. Actually, to be fair, 16 laps, but it's been about 10 of them have been on safety cars. But the amount of battery Milan has, use some battery, bro. Like, come on. I don't know what iBounty's doing. I think he's an AI. I have no idea though. Bloody Chen just pit, so he's nowhere near now. So it's between Bushy and Milan pretty much. So sit back and you can enjoy this battle. But I don't want to commentate on because this race has been a shambles. Alright, I'm gonna end stream here, guys. Good luck, Bushy and Milan. It's gonna be a cool fight. My predictions on Milan P1. Yeah. Bloody Chen P2. Bushy P3. No. as it stands, that's going to be the results. I'm going to go for my T. What a shambolic race.